Welcome to another ride along with Goggles. And today we're in the KSW 352, and it's been a while since I've had this truck out, and it's been even longer, maybe a couple of years. I don't know, a year and a half. Ever since Montana came out was the last time I made a skin for this truck, because it's a bit of a pain in the neck. Like, the truck skin's really good, but the XML file has so many parts to it that it takes you forever. So anyway, this is a real truck, a skin I based on a dude named Brett Ake. He owns a 352, and this is the paint job on it. And a little torn. I don't think the pinstripes on the side look too bad. Like, that's the way the truck is painted. And the front, sort of mixed emotions, because it's hard to get the scale right, or you can't draw really thin lines. Those are 3 pixels wide, and yeah, the front needs a little work. They should go a little lower so it doesn't go under that access door for the radiator. Or oil, checking oil. I guess that's what's there. You open that and you can get at the dipstick. I believe that's what's under there. Anyway, yeah, we got a school bus on. First time for everything, right? That'd be my first time hauling that. So I used Trucky so I could get this awesome trip here from Eureka up the coast and through the redwood forest, and we're taking it to the Peterbilt dealership. So we're taking it from Drake Cars up to Peterbilt. So, let's just pretend it has a diesel engine in it and they need to fix it up. So, without further ado, we'll hop in and we'll get going here. The windows down for a bit here. I've got the 444 Cummins in here. I was going to use the 8V92, but I thought, yeah, I don't know. I've never tried the Cummins in this truck, and it's kind of fitting for the vintage and everything. Let's see, we're going to be able to just, I think we can just, oh, wait a sec, let's have a look back here. The axles, yeah, they're all down. Cool thing with this, I don't know how much a school bus weighs, but we can do this. Let's see, the trailer axles on this trailer, 2 lifts both axles, so that makes it turn really sharp and not wear the tires out. So let's try that to get out of here. Then we'll drop them once we get around here. What that does is you're not scrubbing tires sideways, and the pivot point is way forward, as opposed to the center of the, yeah, would be the pivot point would be the middle axle. We didn't lift it. Look at that, we can just, yeah, just drive on out of here. So we'll drop that axle now. Now what do we do?
Turn left.
Oh yeah, I didn't put one of the homemade voice navs in. We are in the fast lane. What's going on back there? Are we... Oh, all the car traffic disappeared. Let's see what the bus looks like. I guess kind of a generic looking thing. Probably be an international or something. Oh, that's just extended green. Guy's going left. False alarm. That logical way to load it. The drivetrain's over the trailer axles, more or less. Oh, we got to get in the right lane. We're not doing too good against this guy here. Better let him go. Get our signal on. Maybe somebody will let us in. Looks good here. So I think you got to do, your signal is effective. You use it. You're letting, people will let you go. I was kind of disappointed in this trailer. Before I started the video, I looked to see if I could make mud flaps for it. and there's no template for mud flaps for this trailer. That was a bit of a bummer. A lunch bag letdown. So yeah, I was looking at a couple of the blogs, and oh boy, yeah, they're talking about the California rework, and that's kind of exciting that that's coming soon. And then I don't know. So I think Recon was saying the betas usually last anywhere 2-3 weeks. So if we get that 140, 148.5 soon.
Go straight.
Maybe we'll get on to the 149, what, in a month and a half before Christmas. And 149, you know, maybe
Go straight.
Kansas comes with that. Be real interesting to see. Game engine update. Nebraska, Arkansas, holy. Oh, and the farm equipment DLC. Bet you that comes out just before Christmas. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Get some real plows and things like the that plow they put on the flat deck now is, my God. Like, if they wanted to do the whole notion of hauling farm equipment around Justice, they would have that combined with other stuff. It wouldn't just be that plow, a single plow delivered on the back of a truck. Okay, that's a hot shot. That's not it's not anything anybody would pay to deliver, unless it was like, you know, what I used to do was hot shots, and if somebody needs something pronto and there's no scheduled service, it's going to get it to them as quickly as they need it, so they'll pay over the odds to get it in a hurry. Put those brights on a little early. I got the guy's mirror. Imagine he wouldn't have been too happy about that. I'm surprised it's so dark. Holy, 5:18 in the morning. Got that thing loaded in about 3 seconds, it seems. Oh, we're going real fast here. It's California. Let's slow that up a bit. Here comes the sunrise. Oh, it must be right up. What, are we this close to Oregon already? That's the inspection station, or is that a weigh station? Oh, it must be a weigh scale. So I saw some positive votes for the trip from Prudhoe Bay south. So I'm thinking maybe that would be a good one to do for Saturday. Because if it does get a little long, like if I decide to just run it right down, it's not the end of the world. You can always, you know, come back to it later or whatever. Right lane ends. There's the old ocean out there. Oh, better get over here. Oh. Get those high beams off. I got blinked down by that guy. Oh no. Had the darn adaptive cruise control on. I got a helicopter landing pad here. Big flat roof. Yeah, I should do that on the paint job. Put a big circle and a helicopter profile or something on it just for a laugh. Yeah, this truck is driving pretty good. I like how I had the controls set up, the steering and everything in this profile. I should make sure I've got all the buttons and everything, switches configured the way I like it, and then just clone this profile into all my other ones, or the control set into all my other profiles. Another nice view here. I'm gonna have to do the photo thing here. Good place to do it. Let's see, I gotta get ready, figure out what I do again here. Gotta remember. Alright, I'll be back in a few secs, guys. Okay, we're back. Yeah, pretty good view out there. Not back in here. Drive like a civilized person here. Yeah, right. This is a big Paul Bunyan ox thing. Yeah, there he is. Old Paul Bunyan. In blue. That Paul Bunyan thing, that was a big, you know, when I was a kid, it was the fable of Paul Bunyan and all that stuff. And I guess there's, I don't know how much of it was in the lore of the day, but I remember a family vacation we were on once. There was a driving one in the station wagon, you know, 4 kids in the wagon and a tent trailer behind, and one of our typical holidays. I don't remember where we were, if it was in northern Ontario or was it in Michigan or somewhere. There was we stopped at a roadside attraction. It was kind of like that with the Paul Bunyan thing. It certainly wasn't California or wherever we are. We're in did we make it into Oregon here? Little stuttery there on the head movements. Well, I like this engine. I've got it in here via the that mod I made, the John Ruda Open Def. And so it's the engine that comes with the Ruda trucks. But it's Creech Bomb. And you can, Creech Bomb's Mega Pack has it as well, I'm sure. I think it's my favorite non-Z-mod engine, to tell you the truth. I really like it. See, what's the school bus weigh anyway? 24,500. Oh, that's school bus. Wow. I guess. It's got a long chassis. I don't think there's much to the chassis, though. They're not like double wall or anything. They're not 3/8 inch thick or anything I'm aware of. That seems like a lot of weight. Single axle, and it's not the heaviest diff either. It's not like a 44,000 pound axle, whatever they call them, 24,000. Oh, here we are, the redwoods. Let's get out. Uh-oh. It's kind of a bad deal. Let's see what we get here. This is better. More control. So this, I've got the vegetation mod in here. So the colors look a little more vibrant here. This is the first time I've come here with that mod in place. Yeah, it definitely is more colorful, I think. So that's the Clean Vegetation mod. Oh, you know, guys, I keep forgetting to say, I get a lot of questions in comments and things, and a lot of them can be answered in my tutorial list, because I'm pretty sure I've got over 35 tutorials, I think, on various things. Some of them need updating, of course, but the general gist of it is all there. And links to the description, links to the mods are in the description, generally of the video. So there's going to be the truck mod and trailers if there is one, map mods, but the AI traffic mod link for my Goggles 56 AI traffic pack, which isn't on Steam, I have it on my Google Drive. The link is in here. In the description. Link to the weather mod here, this what do we call it? Skybox mod. I think we're gonna have to turn on. Do we turn out of here pretty soon or what? I forget. I remember the road, but boy, it's looking good. So this is probably, this is all redone, and they're gonna do south. I was kind of surprised to see they didn't concentrate in their California blog much on what's going on with the Sierra Nevadas. I hope that's just, they're leaving it out. It's going to be in a third update or something. Because I'm really expecting big things out of that. Because I'm really missing my Reforma Sierra Nevada mods. Yosemite Park. The, what was the name of that pass? It's the one where you go over to Reno. That mountain pass. Man, that was awesome. Great driving. But yeah, that vegetation mod is really coming along. It seems to really spark things up. I changed the chroma level too. Maybe that's it. Oh, I did that too. I changed the chroma from 1 to 2. That's just right down like a few lines from the bottom of your config. That could be what it is. Oh, I'll have to take that out and do a back-to-back with it out in. Oh, beautiful drive. Wow, that's the chroma change right there. That's what's doing this. I'm leaving it like this. I'm really enjoying driving this truck. I think I'm getting this video done just before supper, so I just may have time to do a trip tonight on my own, just for giggles. I'll have some fun. There's a logging site there down that road. Just kind of cool, and there's a couple ways into it. Oh, I think you have to take that road, but you can go in either end of the logging site. And I think it's helpful to go, let's see if I can figure out my directions. The one that seems further north on the map, if you're pulling a double trailer, is helpful, because I think, or is it the other way around? Oh, yeah, I think if you go in, the one that might come in from south to north, if you got a double trailer on, I think it'll be pointed in the right way, the right direction to pick up the load. Done a lot of grief. Yeah, definitely it's that chroma thing, because the reds on those trucks is a darker red, and it's really popping right there. And we don't have red on this truck to compare. $40 miles to go.
Go straight. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Kind of fun driving around with hardly any weight on it. Not quite as light as that guy ahead of us, but Medford 33, this says 32. Kind of makes sense, because, oh, maybe we're going to come in closer to the dealership than the center of town. I thought it'd be the other way around. Thought we were going to have to travel further to get to the dealership. Interesting to see what our fuel consumption's like on this trip, because we've been running the RPM pretty low, and we don't have much weight. We're not stamped on the throttle too much because of California. So it was, I believe it was going to be around 310, 320 miles, something like that.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
I think we usually use
Exit right ahead.
a good 60 to 90 gallons. That kind of trip.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
This used to mess me up. I've taken that wrong turn there a few times in the past, especially when I had my computer wasn't so good, and I had that old video card, that R9 Fury or whatever the heck it was. The whatchamacallem, GPS didn't look so good. That turn there instead up here.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Would all kind of blend together on the
Turn right.
little map. So I imagine Peterbilt dealership are probably going to park it in the back.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, these colors are really popping. That I'll have to put a red skin on a truck, like, you know, the deep dark red that I like, or even one of those paintable skins, like that stiletto one, and put it on a truck and then check the colors and see how it looks. So it may look really good right now, but maybe the reality is different.
Go straight. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Alrighty, where do you need it? In the back. Okay, we'll gonna pick up that drop axle. Get ourselves real maneuverable. Check it out when we go through here. How much overhang do we have with that up? Quite a bit, so you don't want to kind of watch the back of the axle. Or sorry, the back of the trailer, because it'll swing out when you go around a corner. Not bad. We can probably just drive right in here. And this isn't a very long truck. I mean, it looks long, but compared to a 305-inch Pizder 389, it's a shorty. Oops, I let go of my wheel. What's going on with mirror mods? What do I got going on here? Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, let's use the mirrors. What are we doing here? Everyone's good? Oh, get it over here. I messed that up. Oh yeah, I did big time. That's bad. Okay. See how we did. Ah, so. Alrighty. I'm curious to see what the fuel consumption was here. What? 195 gallons? What in the earth is going on here? 295 miles for idling all the way. What is with that? That is crazy. Oh, I got to do some. I'll do some messing around with this truck and see what's going on. It's oh, I can't believe it. That is weird. We've got a hole in our tank. Anyway, yeah, this skin. Okay, so the skin's pretty much, I'd say, on the truck is ready to go, but all of the accessory parts, it's a pain in the neck to figure out because there's paint on things that shouldn't have paint, and there's no paint where you want it, and it's ugly. So it's going to take a while to get this sorted out so it's to something that I can put up on Steam, and I will. Like it's going to end up on the workshop. But a few little things: fix the pinstripes at the front, get them below that access door, the way they're supposed to be on the real truck. Get the dude's name on the door. I'm probably going to do exact replica of his truck. His name is Brett Akey. He's got Brett on the door, so I'm going to put Brett on there. I'm going to put his number 78 on the front, or on the corner, if I can get it on the corner. I couldn't run the pinstripe. See where it just ends at the headlight thing there? On the outside of where it goes over top of the headlight, it just ends. I had to just cut it off because on the template, that front of the truck and the side of the truck are flat. But when you paint that, what it does is it puts it around the corner, wraps it around, it just stretches it into, it's like a big, a drunk lady putting on lipstick. Like it's just really bad. So it didn't look any good at all. So I just cut it off. I may find a way to put a little thing on the flat on this side if I can. I don't know. But other than that, just fix it up a bit, and yeah, I'll try and get this thing up on the workshop. Because like I say, it's been since Montana that I did a skin for this truck. So it's time. And I like the truck. It's a good one. And anyway, as always, really appreciate you following along. Don't forget to check the second link down in the description for the tutorial list if there's things you're looking for in there. And yeah, other than that, guys, take care. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.